Another day, another video. This time it is my skincare empties. Last time I did this was February. There's quite a bit. Yeah. So the first two products I took out was my makeup brushes cleaner. This is from Sonia Kashuk. I got it from Target, as well as Real Techniques. Their cleaning brush. This one says deep cleaning. This one's Rosewater scent. I used these quite some time ago, so I can't even remember how well they use, but those are done. Next, I finished the Caudalie makeup removing cleansing oil. I prefer cleansing oils over cleansing balms just because I don't like sticking my finger in there. Again, don't remember how well this worked, but I was very much glad to have it and use it. I probably repurchase it. It uses castor and sweet almond oils, and I love me some good old castor oils. So I finished the Verse Day Dissolving Cleansing Balm. This was a pretty affordable cleansing balm, so it was great to use for the affordability. But again, my preference is cleansing oils, but I did enjoy it, so I don't want to discredit it. Next, I finished the Femu Brilliant Cleansing Gel Gentle Facial Wash. I don't think it foamed up enough for me, so this I probably would not repurchase, but I did feel like it was very gentle to use, especially when I was wiping off makeup around my eyes. Next, I finished the Believe True Cream Aqua Bomb Sunscreen. Top choice when it comes to sunscreens. This would be my favorite, kind of expensive, and then the Naturium sunscreen would be my top affordable. Love, love, love this. I was put onto this by Andrea Renee. Love it. I consistently buy during the Sephora sale. Believe just has the True Aqua Bomb line. It's just top tier. Next, onto Andrea Renee. She put me on and reminded me of the Fenty Skin Overnight Recovery Cream. I was getting a lot of compliments whenever I used this, and I forgot how well it worked until I bought it again. Love this again. Would definitely subscribe and save and repurchase this. I forgot about it, and thank you for the reminder. Next, I finished the Patchology Flash Patch Restoring Night Eye Gel. I was doing this as a self-care. Can't remember the difference because you're supposed to use this at night, so then I would go to bed, and yeah. And then I sleep with a face mask, so I don't know if the face mask dented the eyes. I don't know. Eye masks, they're good. Do I see a difference with them? Not really, but I do enjoy it when I do self-care. Next, the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. Love this. This was so good. Wish they had like a spray applicator. That's my only thing with this, but I like the fact that I bought cotton pads, so I put this on my cotton pads instead of on my hands. Great product. Next, the Ola Hendricks Rixen Dark Spot Toner. I don't have that many dark spots anymore, so I use this overall on my whole entire face to kind of prevent dark spots. Enjoyed this. However, this spilled in my bag while I was traveling, so I didn't get to use much of it up. Because, yeah, if you close it, you gotta, like, do all of that. So I think I forgot, impacted, and it spilled. Next, I finished the Daily Milk Exfoliant from Dermalogica. I prefer the regular one, but if you do have sensitive skin, this one is a great product. I wanted to try it because I've heard people talk about it. However, I would still go for the original. Next, I finished up a good old Vaseline. All done. There ain't nothing much to say. Vaseline is the goat. Next, I finished the Naturium Vitamin C Super Serum Plus. This has vitamin C, vitamin A, hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and salicylic acid. I love that this has a bunch of other vitamins in there and other serums in there, not just vitamin C. Again, I feel like my skin tone has brightened up and evened out, so I just use vitamin C every morning to maintain it. If you have not tried vitamin C and you see discoloration, try it. Next, I finished the Ole Henriksen Strength Trainer Peptide Boost Moisturizer. This one was good as well. Ole Henriksen's line brand is just a great brand. I was put on to this by Tati Beauty. Tried it, loved it. I buy this typically from Ulta, but I think they sell it at Sephora. I would purchase this again. I typically buy this when it's in their kit. Next, I finished the Mario Badescu drying patch. Love, love, love these. We'll continue to purchase these. We'll probably put these on subscribe and save. I tell any and everybody about it because I put it on and I forget about it and you can't even really see it. And I feel like these are one of the few patches that, especially on dark skin, you can't really see, especially if I put on makeup. So we'll continue to repurchase. Next, I finished the Sunday Riley Pink Drink Firming Resurfacing Essence. I love how this came with 2 different forms of applicators. Like, I could use the spray one or I could like pour it on my hand. I used the spray applicator, enjoyed it, loved it, spritzed it on my face. This is pretty expensive, so that's my only hesitation on repurchasing it again. But also, I don't know if I felt like my skin firmed up, but it was great. Like, again, for me, most of my products is to maintain, not prevent or correct anything. So this was a great product. Maybe if I had issues, I would try to see if this would help fix it. But again, I maintain my skin now, not fix anything. And this Sunday Riley is a great brand as well. It's just pretty expensive. Next, I put in one of my mattes. I got this from e.l.f. It's dirtied up and the stains won't come out, so it's time to throw it away. Next, from Beekman 1802 is the Milk Drops Probiotic Ceramide Serum. If you've seen my other empties, you know how serious I am about prebiotics and probiotics. So I thought this was a creative thing to have. It says apply a few drops directly. I never apply products directly to my skin. I'll put the droplets on my hand and then go into my face. And I enjoyed it. I think this is a semi-affordable brand. Next, I finished the Olay Super Serum Night Repair. Loved this. Rave about it. Talk about it. This is just a great product. This combo with this is everything. Everything. I don't remember what's in here, but these 2 products together was top tier. Next, I finished the Laneige Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. I think there was only a little bit in here. I used it as a toner. I don't think it really moisturized my skin, but it was great as a toner. I just went over with other products. And again, most of these toners I use on a daily basis, twice a day, except for like the dark spots toner that I use at night, maybe 2 to 3 times a week. Next, I finished the Superfood Air Whip Moisture Cream from Youth to the People. This one has an interesting smell to it. I'm learning that used to the people, whatever they use, their smell, I just can't get with it. This was a great product, but I didn't enjoy the smell of it. Just like I don't enjoy the smell of the like famous superfood cleanser. I think I just don't like the green or the superfood line from Used to the People. Can't get behind it. Next, I abused and beat up the Naturium Multi-Peptide Eye Cream. I think I've bought this at least 3 times now. I love the affordability of this. It says it improves the look of dark circles and fine lines and wrinkles. I can't really tell if it does or not, because I'm in my late 20s, so I don't deal with like fine lines and wrinkles yet. But the dark circles, I wear glasses as well, so you can't really see my dark circles. And it's also partially my fault when I have my dark circles, because I either undersleep like 6 hours or I oversleep like 12. So next is the EOS Extra Dry Lip Treatment. Love this product, especially again in the wintertime when my skin's extra dry. So I would repurchase and pick this up again. Next, I finished the Grande Lash Enhancing Serum. This sometimes I would also use on my brows. This was great. I think the price point for the full size is quite expensive, so I typically buy this during the Sephora sale, and I get the duo kit. But it does work. Next, I finished 2 more samples. I finished the Cookies and Cream Detox Face Mask. A face mask is a face mask. It's not that bad. I enjoyed it. I also like cookies and cream ice cream, so I thought like this was clever and was excited to use it. I also finished the Alleyne Beauty Super Peptide and Ghostberry Barrier Repair Cream. I used this at night to repair my skin. I think I over exfoliated one day, and it really helped fix my skin. So I would probably buy even maybe a travel size or a full size the next time instead of a sample, because I only got 1 day use out of it. So, but that's everything that I have tried from February till now. Let me know if you've tried any of these products. My Empty series are done. It ended with skincare. Thank you, and I'll see you next month with the rest of my Empties. Bye.